फ्रेंड्स वेलकम टू द पॉडकास्ट। स्वागत आप सभी का वंस अगेन। बड़ी ही इम्पोर्टेंट अपडेट है, उसको यहाँ पे डिस्कस करने वाला हूँ, शेयर करने वाला हूँ। सो दैट विल बी आई ओपनिंग, आई वॉशिंग, आई डोंट नो व्हाट काइंड ऑफ अपडेट। सो दिस इज़ अ डिस्टर्बिंग अपडेट है। सो दोस्तों, सो प्लीज़ मेक श्योर करना, द ड्यूटीज एंड रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज ऑफ क्लरिकल्स डू नॉट एंड हेयर। सो यहाँ पे रिलेटेड टू द क्लरिकल स्टाफ है। सो the concept of maker checker will be gone. They are increasing the powers of single window operator A and B. So the workload will now increase. So I don't know why. So it is learned through social media that the two unions of the workmen, that is All India Bank Employees Association and National Confederation of Banking Employees, have entered into understanding with the IBA. I don't know what kind of understanding it is. All the clerks, including the probationers, are to be assigned supervisory job right from the day one, and that too independently. So it has been already been pointed out in the earlier articles of Bank Workers Unity on 4th November 23 that in case of officers, all the three organizations participating in the negotiations take part in all the meetings. So the working group which deal with the service conditions like leave, disciplinary action. So whereas in the case of workmen, only two unions, AIB, EA and CV, participates in the meeting of working groups. So leaving out the other three unions, namely BEFI, INBEF and NOBW. So according to that understanding, single window operator A duties are proposed as under: passing power of cash checks, others like instruments independently, proposed to be increased from 10,000 to rupees 50,000, and other instruments independently proposed to be increased from 15,000 to rupees 1 lakh. So this is something very different, more than 6 times. So issuance of pre-signed DD etc. independently proposed to be increased from 15,000 to 50,000, more than 3 times. Cash received and authorizations independently proposed to be increased from 15,000 to 50,000. Cash received more than 3 times. So receipt of cash, dedicated cash counters, no limit. Clearing transfer vouchers and other instruments jointly with another clerk officer more than 1 lakh and less than equal to 2 lakh. New concept. From this it can be easily understood that the duties and responsibilities of head cashier and special assistant would also be steeply increased. So from this proposal one can understand that out of the whole transaction more than 90% would fall within the powers of his clerk, either independently or jointly. So thus the clerks will be independently or jointly have to perform supervisory job henceforth and manage the entire counter work either independently or along with the another clerical staff. जो मेकर चेकर का कंसेप्ट है वो यहाँ पे ख़त्म कर दिया गया है. सो द स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ लॉलेस बैंकिंग सिस्टम is due to maker checker concept adopted since inception. So that is the clerk used to initiate the transaction and the officer used to check that. So presently the independent power is limited from 10,000 to 15,000. So now as per the new proposal, if a clerk is independently assigned with huge powers, he or she alone has to post. So this is a one level situation for the clerical, because already the number of clericals are reducing in strength wise, और उसकी वजह से जो काइंड ऑफ प्रेशर है वो क्लर्क्स के ऊपर ऑलरेडी बहुत ज़्यादा है. आई थिंक मोर देन 90% ऑफ द क्लरिकल स्टाफ इज़ अनएबल टू गो एट देयर एग्जैक्ट टाइम ऑफ 4:45. सो अगर ये काम और इम्प्लीमेंट हो जाता है, सो द वर्क प्रेशर will be more over the clerical staff. So let's see what will happen in the near future. So with this, that's all for this session.